fans, and welcome to this NBA exhibition game. We're here in Toronto, Ontario. The visiting Minnesota Timberwolves will face off against the Raptors here at the Air Canada Centre. Along with Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Now let's take a quick look at the starting lineups as we're just about ready to get this one started. The Timberwolves control the tip-off and will get this one started. Passes it to Jefferson. Jefferson drains it from the wing. To Bergnani. From long range. Not this time. To the right corner. To Flynn. Jefferson tries to back down. Pass to Wilkins. The tray was missed by Wilkins. The Raptors with the ball, and it's a two-point game. Bosch hacked, and he'll go to the line for a couple.
Shooting two.
And he makes the first one. He gets them both. The Timberwolves with the ball. About 4.5 minutes left in the first. Dish, top of the key. Jefferson backs in. Shoots. Bosch corrals the miss.
Gone. It's so wide open, he started thinking about it. You just got to let it fly.
To Flynn. Turkoglu read that pass and picked it off. The pass to Bergnani. Calderon. Nothing but net. The Timberwolves with the ball. It's a two-point differential. To the outside, to Wilkins. The Raptors bring it up. About 3.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Flynn jumped in front of the pass and came up with the steal. Bounces it to Jefferson. The pass cut off by Calderon. To the 10. Hammer. He'll go to the line. Flynn will come out of the game because of foul trouble.
Substitution on the court.
Sinks the first of two. He gets them both. Lob to Atkins. The Timberwolves bring it up. They trail 6-2. The tray, it's a little short, but gets the friendly roll.
That was a quick shot, but when they leave you open like that, you can't pass that up.
The Raptors with the ball. Right around 3 minutes left in the first. The kick out to Calderon. Tries to post him up. Bosch. Hammer. He'll go to the line.
Shooting two.
And he makes the first one. He gets them both. The Timberwolves bring it up. 2:52 left in the first quarter. Lobbed it to Jefferson. Shoots it up. Ooh, nice feed by Jefferson.
Beautiful delivery with the bounce pass. He kept it away from the defense, which set up the shot perfectly.
The Raptors with the ball, and it's a one-point game. To the outside, to the left side, backs down. Shoots from the post, count the basket and the foul. Love will sit down to avoid further foul trouble.
Substitution on the court.
He can't complete the three-point play. Rebound inside by Jefferson. To the right corner, to Jefferson. Takes the turnaround Jay. Bosch corrals the miss inside. To Jack. Feeds it to Calderon. The pass to Jack. With the crossover. To the elbow. To Bosch. Lets loose for three. It falls short. To Atkins. The Timberwolves with the ball. They trail by 3. Bounces it to Jefferson. A 10-footer. Too much mustard on that one. To Calderon.
Can't fault that shot since he was wide open, but he may have rushed it just a little bit.
Takes it in, tries to lay it in, but it doesn't go. Inbound to Jefferson. Jefferson tries to back him in. Nice two-handed slam by Jefferson. The Raptors bring it up. 1:17 left in the first quarter. To the right corner, to the high post. Bosch. Money on the jump shot. The Timberwolves will take their first timeout of the game. The Timberwolves with the ball. They're 4 for 8 for the quarter. Pulls up, high post, gets wide iron and drops with the friendly bounce. They're leading by 1. The bounce pass to Jack. To the right corner, to Bergnani. Snatched down inside by Jefferson. The Timberwolves with the ball, with a chance to retake the lead. Swanked by Calderon. No look pass to Jack. 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Feeds it to Jack. It's picked off by Brewer. The pass to Wilkins. Dishes inside. To the right corner, to the right side. Jefferson backs down. Stripped away by Bergnani. Fires it way up court. Throws it up. Misses the jumper. To Wilkins. We're at the end of 1, and it's close. The score, 12-11. Clark, what has stood out to you so far?
They're playing well, Kevin. They've showed a lot of confidence and poise in the early going. Bosch has been their go-to guy, and he definitely has the confidence to bury a clutch shot. Jefferson has done a fantastic job of delivering the ball to his teammates. That's how you get a whole team playing as one.
Thanks, Clark. Just moments to go here before the action resumes. Turkoglu rows it in to start the second. Dumps it to Bosch. The tough shot. Yes!
Bosch can stroke it like few others. It's a good idea to make sure you keep getting him the ball.
Dish down low. The pass cut off by Turkoglu, and that's going to be his second takeaway of the contest. Passes it to Calderon. Tries to back him in. To the right corner to Calderon. The 20-footer was headed by Calderon.
Calderon possesses a deadly mid-range shot. Sag off him for just a second. He'll stop and pop right in your grill.
The pass to Brewer backs him down. Pass to Atkins. The bucket was set up with the dish by Jefferson. The Raptors with the ball. They're in front, 16-13. Bosch tries to post him up. Fires from the right block. Hits the bottom of the net. The Timberwolves will take a timeout here. DeRozan makes his first appearance. Wilkins will head to the bench. The Timberwolves with the ball. Right around 4 minutes left in the half. To Calderon. The Raptors with the ball. They're 6 for 11 from the floor. Jammed in by DeRozan.
DeRozan loves to stuff it home, and all the defense could do was get out of the way.
The Timberwolves with the ball, and it's a 7-point game. Jefferson backs in. On the mark by Jefferson. Passes it to Bergnani. Takes a three. Bounces off the left rim and out. To the stripe to Jefferson. Bounced in off the far iron by Jefferson.
Jefferson got it up and in before the defense could react. Nice play.
They're shooting 53% from the field. Tries to back down from just inside the arc. Jefferson snatches the defensive rebound. 2:56 left in the half. Feeds it to Gomes. The pass to Flynn to tie it up. Jefferson grabs the rock. Capitalized on the offensive rebound.
Jefferson got to the rack and cleaned up the mess. Terrific hustle play.
The Raptors bring it up. Just 1 point separating the teams. The lob to Bosch. Turkoglu gets the bucket from 20 feet away. To the middle to Flynn. The Timberwolves bring it up and draw to within one or tie it with a three. To Jefferson. From short range, it's off. The Raptors bring it up. They've been doing a great job so far, sharing the rock on offense. A lovely pass inside, and it's dunked home by DeRozan. The Timberwolves bring it up. 2:05 left in the second. Backs in.
2 minutes remaining.
Dumps it to Brewer. Beyond the arc. Brewer grabs the offensive rebound. Jams it in. The Raptors with the ball, and it's a 3-point game. Bounces it to Bosch. Shoots it up. Jefferson has it, and that's his 6th rebound of the game. The Timberwolves with the ball have it, and it's a 1-possession game. The rim-rattling dunk was ripped in by Ellington. The Raptors bring it up. They're shooting 66% for the quarter. To the right corner, to Turkoglu. Dishes to the middle. Gomes intercepted the pass. Passes it to the middle. Intercepted by DeRozan. The Raptors bring it up. 1:05 left in the second. Dishes to Bosch. Behind the arc. Bounces it off the left rim and in.
Most guys you can't leave wide open, let alone a great shooter. Where was the D?
The Timberwolves bring it up. 53 seconds left in the half. To the elbow, to Gomes. The pass to Flynn. Inbounds to Jefferson. He's doubled up. The Timberwolves touched it last right before it went out of bounds. Jack comes in off the bench. Gomes will leave the floor. Bosch lobs it to Jack. With a 2-for-1 opportunity, let's see how they play the clock. Feeds it to Turkoglu. The triple offline by Turkoglu. Jefferson brings it up. He's got 12 points. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bounces it to Wilkins. To the left wing. To Brewer. 5 on the shot clock. Dish. Right side. Lets loose for a 3. Breaks it off right iron. No good. To the right corner. To Turkoglu. Turkoglu buried the 3 despite the foul. Chance for a 4-point play coming up. Sinks the free throw for the 4-point play. We've reached halftime with the score 31-23.
They've been dominant at both ends of the floor, so the early lead is no surprise.
Well, it's time for our 2K Sports Halftime Report. We should be ready to get going in just a moment. Bosch inbounds it to start the second half. To Turkoglu. Shoots the 3. Love rips it down.
Went up in traffic and snatched down that defensive rebound. That's the way to battle.
Lead pass to Jefferson. From just inside the arc. It's in! The inbound to Calderon. Calderon brings it up the court. He's got 4 assists. Passes it to the left block. The pass to Jack. Jack. Turkoglu yanks it down. Bounces it to Jack.
Jack was wide open. That's like a warm-up jumper. You've got to make those.
To Flynn. Just over 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Inbounds inside. Slides in. Jack snatches the rebound. The Raptors with the ball. They lead by 6. To the right corner. To Turkoglu. To the outside. To Bosch. Lets it go. Love rips down the defensive board.
Good job to fight for the rebound. You can't give the offense any second chance.
The J was missed by Gomes. To Jack. Passes it down low. Bargnani backs down. The pass to Bosch. Passes it to the top of the key. Buried from the top of the key by Jack. The Timberwolves with the ball. They're 12 for 22 from the floor. Bounces it to Gomes. The quick shot was missed by Gomes. The Raptors with the ball. A basket would push their lead to double digits. Skipped it to Calderon. Passes it to the left block. Jack can't extend the lead to double digits. The Timberwolves with the ball. 2:55 left in the third. Tries to back him in. To the right corner. To Love. Passes it to the right side. From downtown, Bargnani grabs the rebound inside. They're leading 33 to 25. Pass to Jack. To Calderon. From deep. Gets right iron and drops with the friendly bounce. The Timberwolves call time. They're shooting 16% from beyond the arc. No look pass to Jefferson. Jacks up the triple. Doesn't get enough under it. To Calderon. Flynn picked it off back there, and that is his second takeaway of the contest. The lob to Love. Backs him down. Takes the turnaround J. Hits the left rim and out. To Jack.
The D served it up on the platter, and he still wasn't able to convert. He's got to be disappointed.
The Raptors turn this one over out of bounds. The Timberwolves bring it up. 1:55 left in the third quarter. Feeds it to Wilkins. Jefferson tries to back down. For three. Buries it.
Wilkins.
The Raptors bring it up. They're 3 for 8 from long range. To the outside, to the right side. Count the J by Jack.
Jack got a nice look there and took advantage of it.
To the elbow, to Jefferson. He's double teamed. Passed it to Flynn. Nice job on the assist by Jefferson. The Raptors with the ball. It's an 8-point differential. The pass to Bargnani. Launches beyond the arc. Gomes grabs the defensive rebound. 1:06 left in the third. To the high post, to Love. From the high post, off to the right, but it still falls.
Love got lucky on that one. Not a high percentage shot, to say the least.
Inbounds to Bosch. Bosch backs down. Bounces it to Bargnani. From just inside the arc. Missed. Gomes brings it up the floor. He's 0 for 4 for the quarter. To the right corner. To Jefferson. Jacks up a three. Bosch holds it in, and that's his 6th rebound of the game. 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The pass to Turkoglu, raises up. Nice dish by Bosch. Can hold it for the last shot. Bounces it to Jefferson. He's doubled up. Jack ties it up, and that's a jump ball. The Timberwolves get the tip. Lobbed it to Flynn.
Number
Hit
11.
back iron and bounced in. Wheeled in by Flynn.
Flynn got in prime scoring position and got it done. Way to work.
Jacks up the triple. Bounced off back iron and in. We're at the end of the third quarter with the score 43-34.
Kevin, this has really been a competitive, fun game. Calderon has been carrying them all game. They need to continue to work the ball through him to force the double team.
Love inbounds it to start the final quarter. To Jefferson, tries to back down. Goes, connects from the high post.
Beautiful, beautiful pass. Well executed there.
To the right corner, to Turkoglu. From deep, gets it to full.
Turkoglu!
The lob to Jefferson. It's stolen by Turkoglu. That'll be his third takeaway so far. Underneath to Calderon. Pulls the trigger. Can't nail the jumper. To Flynn. The Timberwolves bring it up. They're shooting 53% for the game. The pass to Jefferson backs him down. The Timberwolves were the last ones to get a piece of it before it headed out of bounds. Passes it to the left block. Shoots from the post. Goes. Grabs the rebound. The Timberwolves with the ball. Right around 4 minutes left in the game. Kicks it out inside. Bounces it to Flynn. Kicks it out to Love. Love tries to post him up. Cross court to Flynn. The prayer. Bounces it off the left rim and in.
Flynn has been on a tear lately, and they need him to keep it up if they're going to come back from this deficit.
Calderon brings it up the floor. He's shooting 100% from three-point range. To the outside, to Jack. The feed to Calderon. Calderon crosses it over. Sails in. It counts, and the foul.
Shooting one.
He completes the three-point play. To the middle, to Flynn. The Timberwolves bring it up. They're behind 49-38. Turkoglu saw the pass coming and cut it off for the steal. At the floater, he gets hammered and he'll head to the line.
Shooting two.
He gets the first of two. He gets them both. The Timberwolves with the ball. They're shooting 54% from the field. Flynn can't connect on the quick shot. The Raptors with the ball. Right around 3 minutes left in the fourth. Inbounds to the right side. From 20 feet out. Love gets the board inside. The Timberwolves with the ball. 2:51 left in the game. No-look pass to Jefferson. From downtown. A little long, but it goes in.
That's exactly the way you practice it. Work the ball around for the best scoring chance.
The Raptors with the ball. Should look to use some clock here. Skipped it to Bosch. Feeds it to Calderon. The bounce pass to Turkoglu. Unloads. Misses from just inside the arc. The Timberwolves with the ball. 10 points separating the teams. Passes back to Flynn. Gets in close. Hits the bottom of the net.
He's been getting after it offensively, but they're still trailing here. One guy can only do so much.
Calderon brings it up the court. He's 3 for 3 from deep. To the right corner, to Turkoglu. Dishes it down low. Gomes picked it off back there, and that is his second takeaway of the contest. Bargnani connected on the shot, and he was fouled. A chance here for a three-point play.
Shooting one.
He completes the three-point play. The Timberwolves call time, and they've got one left. Dishes it to the middle. Jefferson backs in. Puts up the tray. Doesn't get enough under it. To Turkoglu. Turkoglu brings it up. He's shooting 36% from the floor. The pass to Calderon. Tries to back him in. Calderon. It takes a bad bounce and goes out of bounds. The Timberwolves with the ball. They're behind by 11. Hands it to Jefferson. Fires from 14.
Wilkins had just enough breathing room there. I like it when he takes those shots. It opens up his game.
The Raptors with the ball. 1:17 left in the fourth. Takes a three. On the money. Lob to Flynn. Dish, left side. Shoots the three. Bosh snatches the defensive rebound. The Raptors with the ball. They're 4 for 10 for the quarter. Passes it to Calderon. To the right corner. To the right side. To the right corner, to Jack. Takes it in. Tries to lay it in, but it doesn't go. The Timberwolves with the ball. 40 seconds left in the game. With the crossover. Passed it to Flynn. Picked off by Calderon. They lead 57-45. Turkoglu backed on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots at the line. He knocks down the first one. Bargnani will leave the floor and has really been struggling so far. He gets them both. 25 seconds left to the fourth. 2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the outside, to Wilkins. The three-pointer was no good by Wilkins.
Wilkins, can't believe he missed that one. He had a wide open look there and just couldn't make the most of it.
The three-pointer was missed by Turkoglu. To Gomes, behind the arc, connects by Gomes. There's the buzzer. The Raptors beat the T-Wolves 59-48. It was a hard-fought game.
The Raptors' defensive pressure really disrupted their opponent's rhythm and created mismatches going back the other way.
Calderon was in top form. 19 points, 6 assists, 4 steals, and he's the player of the game.
He would not back down and sent them packing time and time again.
Time for us to say goodbye. For Clark Kellogg and me, Kevin Harlan, thanks for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports.